Let's just get that straight.
Listen, if the line is finished,
Minute,
then
no
we crossed
fucking.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what's crazy to me? Yeah, do you know what's crazy to me? You're
Mm.
3 points within Man City, and you're talking about winning the league. That's just so
Bro,
crazy to me.
I've been saying we're gonna win the league since before we even
And
started
then,
the
and
season.
a couple weeks ago, you faltered though. You were like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's gonna
Yeah,
be
of course.
tough.
Listen, it is gonna
Yeah,
be tough. It is
yeah.
going to be tough.
So
No, I'm not
I
denying
don't.
all of that. Listen,
I,
let's start. Let's
but
start. Let's start. Let's start.
uh,
Let's start. Let's start.
the intro.
We live, we live, we live, we live. Yeah, welcome back to the Fox Podcast. Back again. It's fantastic Sunday. It's been a great week of football. A lot of
Mm.
goals, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But we're gonna talk about it. So yeah. But yeah, let's we're on the road to 200 subscribers, man. Like up the video, like, comment, and share. We got Seti. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here to cook some Arsenal fans, cook some United fans. You know,
Ooh.
we shameless out here. We shamelessly 10th, but we shameless.
Yeah.
So let's get it, man. Let's
You
get it.
know,
I'm ready.
certain people only show up when their team wins, but I understand. I see how it
Enzo,
goes.
Enzo, Enzo, focus on Enzo, bro. Don't focus on me.
I said
Focus
focus
on
on it,
Enzo.
so you know.
Right there, fam.
Okay.
Shameless, shameless,
It is what it is.
shameless, shameless,
It is what
shameless.
it is.
Yeah, and then we
No,
got
we're
BK.
here.
How you doing? How you doing, BK?
I'm currently injured like right now, but you know, apart from the injury, I think yeah, I'm good. Can't lie, I'm good. Currently injured.
Okay.
Well, basically,
Wait,
I'm on
who's
the same
injured?
treat. I'm on the same treatment table as Nkunku. Do you know what I'm saying? We're
Wait, who's injured?
sharing. Nah, me. I'm injured.
BK's in the energy table.
Shut up, fam.
I
And
am injured, bro.
Kunku's almost back.
Yeah,
What? She's
well,
gonna be on the bench against United. What?
same. Listen, same. No, actually, I had the injury that William Saliba had last season. I injured my back.
This
Yeah,
guy, bro.
I injured my back. Nah, but yeah, man, I'm good apart
But
from
let's
that, man.
setting. Did you guys what do you guys think about this week of football, man? How did y'all? What game did you guys enjoy the most?
What game did I enjoy the most? Probably the Chelsea game. Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. I don't know. They were all weird. They were all
You know
weird.
you didn't
Probably
enjoy that
nah,
Chelsea game, man.
nah. The United game was interesting. The United game was interesting because I don't think I haven't seen that in a long time. A
Listen,
team just
What?
get dominated like that. I haven't seen that in a very long time. So I'll probably say that game. That was very interesting.
That's what we doing? We haven't been
Well, I'm
dominated.
saying,
Is that right?
what would you call it? I'm
the way
curious. What would
the
you
man
call
said,
that?
I see
It
the
was
team
okay.
get dominated.
That was
It was a
90 minutes
loss.
of domination, bro. Nah, come on. That wasn't just a loss, bro. That was different.
Nah,
It
listen,
was a
listen,
loss, bro.
listen. We have one more United fan to come in, and we'll dissect that game. But first of all, listen, we talk about winning, and if we talk about winning, listen, I want to talk about Arsenal because I know that this
Chelsea won
isn't
as
gonna
well. What
be
are you talking about, bro?
no, but I'm
What are
saying
you
like
talking
my win isn't as important as your win in terms of position, league position. Do you get what I'm saying? You lot
about?
climbed up from 11th to 10th, so it helps you lot get that little step higher in it.
We're not thinking about 11. Don't make it sound like we're. You know what?
What?
Carry on. Let me not interrupt. Just finish your statement, fam. Finish your statement.
Hey, I had to get it in there quickly, bro. Listen,
So,
anyways, bro, listen, Arsenal 2-1. Great, great goal by wait, sorry. Great team goal by Martin Odegaard, Jesus, Zinchenko, Bukayo Saka. Score being clutch in the first half
what
to
the
score the
FIFA
first.
goal? Are you talking about the
Yeah,
FIFA
bro,
goal?
listen. It's not called FIFA anymore. It's FC
Nah, fair
24.
enough. That was
And
some
he's one of the
pinball.
faces.
But fair enough, man. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Listen. Enzo scoring two penalties, and you want to tell us?
Odegaard's goal was nice though.
No, it was actually like it was. But that's what I said. It was a great team goal for that one. I can't lie, man. For like 80 minutes plus, we were coasting, in control. Like in that first half, that was probably one of the comfortable. That's probably been the most comfortable first half in the Premier League. I would say we've had this season.
What happened in the
Maybe,
second half? Because I didn't watch. So,
um,
what was your analysis of the second half?
I think if I'm being honest, I can't lie. Eddie missing that chance kind of set the tone for them to come back in that second half. Like, because if he had put that away, we would have been 3-0 up. And I don't think, I personally don't think Wolves would have tried to push for a goal. I think they would have just set up shop, try to contain us and not concede anymore. And I think we would have held the ball. But because we never got that third goal, I think not even I know Wolves players kind of grew into the game more. And when we did let that goal go in, I think they kind of smelt the fear, not the fear in us, but more so just that little
Mhm.
panic stage you have after you concede. And because we conceded so late, it made the game extra nervous and extra nervy, sorry. And Tomiyasu coming off wasn't a plus for us. Like, it wasn't like what can I say? It wasn't a good thing for us. Hopefully he's fine, but he was probably either man of the match or top two in that game. There were other players that were quite as good, but I think, yeah, man, easy win. If I'm being honest, I can't lie, but it really got made. It was made hard at the end by Zinchenko's lack of defensive proper still.
He's
Instead of
shit.
like,
You don't have to use all those words. He's shit.
nah, I have to use all
Nah,
those
you
words,
you
man.
meant to you meant to say he's shit.
Nah. I'll just
Man
defensively
said
he need
his defensive lack of.
listen, yeah,
Oh, come
I have
on,
to
we all
sugarcoat
know
it,
what you
man.
mean.
Now hey Timber, hurry up, man. But yeah, listen. Um bro, listen, I think we played quite well until that part. We controlled that game and you know, I'm happy that we're doing this a lot more this season. And as long as our forwards start getting more goals, I think and we need to keep more clean sheets, and that's the only way we're gonna get over the line, especially against City and Liverpool and like all the teams just below everyone else trying to catch up to get that top four. And our fixtures don't ain't gonna be easy after this. Well, sorry, tell a lie. We do have Luton, who I do think we will beat them if we ain't naive. Like if we just need to watch Liverpool game and not do what they done, and hopefully we can come out of there with victory. But I think we will. But apart from that, man, listen, so far so good. Qualified for the Champions League. Yeah, man, it's looking good at the Emirates right now.
It's looking good on
This,
paper.
yeah, I would say that it's looking good on paper. How well it may continue, I don't know, but for now, yeah, man, it's looking good. I can't complain. Actually, I can, but I'm not allowed to. So I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait till I can actually be allowed to complain. But yeah, we will be
Nah,
there,
you
bro.
are playing well, man. You're playing well.
Well, you
Uh,
think so?
yeah, I think you're playing better than you were before. Because at the beginning of the season, and yeah, we're still in the beginning of the season, towards the middle
But
now.
you mean like the
But
early stages? Yeah, I know.
yeah, you lot were not impressive at all. But you are still picking up wins, and that's
Yeah,
why you're still in the title race right now. So,
yeah,
like,
and
considering where Chelsea is right now, I have to just respect it, innit?
yeah,
I have to respect it
and
because
it,
at times, like we've looked like a better team than you, but we just haven't been able to click in the same way. And I think that's just gonna take time, innit? Arteta's first season, he's not reaching the heights that he's reaching now. So yeah,
yeah,
this Chelsea
yeah, but
team just needs
that's
time, innit?
yeah, but we don't care. If you compare like like it's like this, yeah. That game, that Wolves game, personally, I felt like it was gonna help. It was gonna tell. It was gonna give me a good telling of how these guys are after a good performance, like the one we had against Lens. Because it's one thing to beat Lens 6-0 and stuff. No, honestly, bro, it's one thing to beat Lens 6-0 because Lens will give you space, time, you know, and those things. But when you come up against a Wolves team who, like, they knew what, like, we knew they were here to defend. We knew they were here to park 5 men behind at the back and try catch us on the counter, and we kind of had to be a bit more patient. So this game, hopefully, and it's like I'm saying, man, the Zinchenko mistake made this game. Like Zinchenko, if this Zinchenko thing didn't happen, I would have came here on this, bro. We completely controlled, bossed. They couldn't do nothing. I could have came on that swagger, but because after 2-1 made it a little bit nervy, it still kind of shows me that we're still not 100% there when it comes to killing off games. And hopefully we can be there, but the control that I've seen us have in maybe like 20 minutes, 15 minute spells shows that we're clicking again, hope, and now we're gonna keep the momentum up, because when it comes to like working and trying to work off the ball, we are very good at that. I think that's one of our biggest strengths, like off the ball pressing as a team, as a unit. And if as long as we keep players fit, listen, we have a chance like Liverpool and like City to win this league, man. I think so, anyway.
Possibly, man, possibly.
But like, I want to ask you lot, yeah. And this is, I want to ask you lot. I'm gonna name one person. What do you lot think about? And it's kind of a situation that we've already spoken about, but it's mad to say. But what do you lot think about like what's his name, Declan Rice, and this is an idea. I've seen us linked with João Paulinho. How do you lot feel that will help our midfield? And do you think that could yeah? Because I've seen us being linked with João Paulinho, and I'm imagining the pivot of him and Rice, you know, in away game, away to City, away to United. You know what I mean? When we go up against those teams away to Liverpool, well, we play Liverpool soon, so he's not going to join us. But yeah, so how do you think? Do you think he could help us in midfield, or do you think we should go somewhere else?
I think that would be too defensive, though. Are you still gonna have Partey in that midfield, or are you gonna sell him?
The way it's looking like Partey's going, like all signs lead to Partey leaving. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So what do you think?
But remember,
Partey, Rice, and what? Odegaard?
Yeah, but remember, if we get João Paulinho, that means he's going to be the 6 and Rice is going to be the 8.
Are you gonna do this?
Or not?
It could probably work. It could probably work.
Okay, fair enough. And
probably work.
I listen and one more player I want to ask you lot about. Not even Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus. How you lot feeling about the way he started to like how he's playing right now? Like how you lot feel about him?
I mean, looking at your game, I was very impressed. I think he's better than Nketiah. The way
we know that,
from the way Arteta wants to play, I think Jesus is better up front than having Nketiah. He just helps the team play better. Get rid of who? Jesus?
Nah, Eddie, man. We need to get rid of him.
Well, he's the only one that scores for you, though, up front.
It's mad. Yes, but that's the thing, though. I feel like if we don't get rid of Eddie Okay, sorry, let me say this. If from now till January, if Eddie don't show us why he deserves to be the second choice striker, I think we need to have a think of replacing him in the summer. I don't think we'll get rid of him in January, but I think if he doesn't, like I said, yesterday's game, Martin Odegaard gave him a beautiful pass. All he had to do was stick the ball in the back of the net, and yeah, he hit the post, granted, but you still missed, bro. Like we can't afford you missing, especially in like games that we're in control. Could you imagine if this was a game where it's Villa away and it's 0-0 and you miss that chance? Like how are we gonna take our chances? Because a team like City, they have clinical finishers. A team like Liverpool, they have so many attackers that if one misses, they'll just sub in and bring the other three that they have on the bench. And we, unfortunately, don't have Emil Smith-Rowe right now because that's an attacker that's missing. And after that, we don't really have no one else. So if Jesus ain't banging his chance, if Eddie ain't banging his chance, he needs to step up. Like we're gonna hold him accountable. Like for me personally, I'm holding him accountable this season. If everyone's doing his job and he ain't coming off the bench and scoring either the equalizing goal or the winning goal, because we know he's not the starter, but you have to come and impact. Like let's say, for example, like Julian Alvarez would be if he was coming off the bench. Like today, like we saw Jack Grealish come off the bench, he scores a goal. He needs to be that guy for us. And so far it's Trossard, but Trossard, sometimes he starts. So in games where he does start and we're playing a more attacking lineup and Eddie's coming off and on the bench, he needs to step up, man. And Eddie could lose us the league this year. I could feel it, man. Them misses. Nah, man. Them misses need to get sorted out quickly. Otherwise, he could lose it for us.
Yeah.
He could lose it for us. And I'm going to be upset, man. Very, very, very upset if he loses.
But I mean, is it a little too harsh on? I get your point here, but is it a little too harsh on Eddie though? Because I mean, Eddie. I mean, bro. I mean, that's Eddie though. So it's like I don't know.
I don't like that. That statement that it's Eddie, it's why he needs to. Like, you telling me, that's just Eddie Nketiah. Now I'm hoping he can not be just Ed. That's Eddie. I mean, get rid of that stigma that a lot of opposite fans have against you, and you get rid of that stigma by putting the ball away against, Luton. Sorry, not Luton. Against Wolves and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, that's the only qualms I would have about the whole game. I think defensively we were solid. Midfield wise, listen, they couldn't chat to Rice, but saying that they did have two of their midfielders missing, so I'm not gonna say too much. But offensively, bar Martinelli, because I thought Martinelli had a medium game. Jesus and Saka were amazing. If I'm being honest, I had no qualms with them. So
Jesus missed that. Jesus missed that chance. That one chance that he missed in the back post. That was nasty. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, that was nasty. But he did play good though. He did play good. But that chance, bro. But if you're saying for Eddie too, you guys said it for Gabriel Jesus too, man. Like Jesus too, bro. Jesus, come on, man. He got to score. His in play is good. Like when he playing, it's good. Like even the goal for who was the 1-2 with Zinchenko. Yeah, all of the guy, like all of that, he can do that. But when he comes time to score goals, him too is like he could possibly he could cost you out the league too if he don't score.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, you see, for me, I maybe I'm a bit biased, but I look at Jesus for the big games in terms of scoring against the big teams. And Eddie, I look towards the smaller or less stronger teams at home, especially at home. Like, I look like if we're at home and we're in control of the game, and Eddie, who's our in behind striker, who's more of a actual striker, you feed the ball in the box, he finishes it. If that's what I look for you towards, and you get your one chance and you miss, I'm gonna be more annoyed at you compared to the guy who we know he likes to drift out wide and link up play, and he's never really in the box unless it's a breakout situation. So I don't know, man. I can't really be mad at Jesus. I can't be mad at Jesus because he actually had a good game. Eddie, the fact that he came on 15 minutes left and you had a chance and you couldn't give us 3-0 lead.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, that was wild. I was seeing that. I saw the net moving. When that shit hit the post, I was like, oh, Wolves.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Gary, I like Wolves manager Gary. What's his name? Gary Owens.
O'Neill.
O'Neill, so yeah, or Owens. Yeah, I like
Gary Owens.
I like Gary O'Neill. He's a good manager, but I didn't understand what they were trying to do in the first half. Them niggas were trying to possess in their own half, and Arsenal was over there pressing them like that. They were frustrating me. I didn't understand it. But
you know what? I was gonna say this is the one thing I haven't seen us do last season. Last season, obviously, I think last season, and I said this, and I don't know, I did say the reason we're gonna do well, because remember when I was like, the reason we're doing so well is because teams underestimate Arsenal. But now they haven't. Now they've clocked that, yeah, we can't give Saka so much space 1v1. Martinelli 1v1. But this season, on the other hand, I think we have to learn to take the initiative, score the first goal or second goal in the first 15, 20 minutes, and then control it. For us this season, especially at home, the longer we let teams have an even score line, that's when they'll get better. But for us, I feel like if we can get early, get them goals, control it home, I can't see us losing at home unless it's against like a Liverpool or someone might come in and do a smash and grab I would say like a Chelsea if anyone was to do that. But apart from that, I don't see many teams coming Emirates and beating us if we play like we do at home. So I think we need to.
Bayern?
No, that's different, man.
I'm joking.
Of course.
Remember the 10-2.
Yeah,
hey,
of course,
I feel about Tomiyasu, man. Tomiyasu, the injury, man. That was even I was like, damn, because he's been playing good. I'm not gonna. I like Tomiyasu.
Listen, you see Tomiyasu, yeah, and I said it. I think I said it last week. Ben White can't come in and take his spot. He can't. Tomiyasu's not put a foot wrong since he's come into this team, and as a defensive like player, listen, we got him for like what 12 mil. I think we spent 12 to 15 mil max we got for him. And if at the end of the day, if that's the kind of level of base performance that he can give us consistently, listen, defensive wise, I have this is the first time in about 7 years I trust every single defender we have in my team. Not one guy won't come into this team and I won't say, okay, I know what base level of performance you're gonna give me, and if you can do better, even better. So the only guys that left side. Yeah, but that's
that left side.
But then, but that's because Timber's injured, isn't it? Like if Timber was fit, then it's like we really have
true.
Everyone, like we have covering positions and stuff like that. But even on that left side, bro, Tomiyasu can do a job on that left hand side. So we don't. Personally, I don't think Arteta will ever play him on that left hand side because he's noticed that he's a better right back than left back. But yeah, man, I think we're defensive wise we're sorted, and finally no Mustafi, no
World Cup winner, bro. Come on, respect him.
Yeah, nah, listen, that's fine, but that's come on, man. He was getting skin up.
Mustafi and
He was getting skipped.
center backs.
It's Charlie.
Huh?
Mustafi. Who was the other guy?
It was Mustafi, David Luiz, Socrates.
Yeah, suck.
Just honestly, man.
Niggas was in Greece.
You guys had this tall guy too with the nice hair. Forgot.
Where's
But,
that?
This guy good.
no.
No.
He wasn't even playing like.
I know exactly who he's talking about.
I remember the
Center back?
Yeah, he was a centre back.
center back. Yeah,
His name
Mari?
is eluding my head.
Nah.
But I know who he's talking about, but his name is just skipped my head, man.
Hey, Biggie.
Mm.
Yeah, I should play Saliba at right back to cover what's his name?
Fam? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's move on, man. We're not doing this. After that comment, we're done with Arsenal. Saliba right back. Nah. Bro, that's like playing in the loft at left back.
It's this guy.
Oh, wait.
It was Pablo Mari, bro.
Oh, wait. Oh, Pablo Mari. There he
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Pablo Mari.
Bro, nigga,
the only time people remember Pablo Mari is against Lukaku at the Emirates when
send that nigga back to Brazil.
He's Spanish, bro. This guy.
Mari is Spanish? Oh shit.
Yeah, he's Spanish. Yeah, bro. And that was the first and last game he ever played for us. The fact that Lukaku spun him, that was it, man. Lukaku out of all brothers. Listen. Yeah,
Lukaku had some respect at that time, man. Don't do that. When he first came to Chelsea, everyone thought he was going to do well.
Did you?
Nah, that's true.
I did.
After the Arsenal game,
you know what I was saying. Come on, so
yeah, I know you. I dare you repeat it.
Nah, we don't need to. This ain't about Lukaku, fam.
Nah, yeah. And listen, unless you lot got anything else to say on Arsenal, we can move on to Chelsea. And I don't.
Yeah, let's move.
I don't have nothing else to say. But we'll talk about Chelsea boys. Kick it off, man. Yeah, 3-2. Britain, Chelsea's B team. Okay, play Chelsea's A team. What happened? Talk to us.
What's it called? Seren, go ahead.
It was a crazy game, man. Every day at Chelsea, it's like going to the circus, man. We can't have one day without news getting asked for, another injury happening, people getting red cards, or our captain getting a red card 2 games in a row. Like it's just
that's true. I didn't even deep that.
It's just a clown show every week. Mad. But I'm here for it, man. I'm here for as long as we can get back to winning ways. I'm here for the circus, man. It's entertaining. But yeah, it's a young squad, man. Like there's a lot of rash challenges. Caicedo could have been sent off.
Absolutely.
He should have been sent off.
Some of those I was looking at and I was just like, and he did like 2 in a row. When he did that second one, my heart. And Diego Sanchez still doing stupid errors in the back, still doing dumb errors, and 4 centre backs in the back 4 as well. That was.
He thought he was Arteta, bro.
I mean, we didn't have a choice though. All our players was
I don't blame him, man. The thing you saw he hooked what's his name? Disasi back to centre back as soon as Mitoma came on, fam.
Yeah, Mitoma, nigga.
Saw how he sat him down one time. I was like, yo, but you need to do something here.
Mitoma is a bastard. Mitoma, that nigga, he cut. As soon as he cut, but Disasi went left. He went back right. He fell.
He sat down, yeah.
That was like Boateng. That's when Messi fell Boateng like that.
And then that's when he subbed on Matson. And then Matson was still getting spun, but he was slowing him down. Before he was taking the Sassy out the game and then crossing or doing whatever he wanted. With Matson, he was slowing him down, taking him inside and outside, so it was better. That was a good decision from Poch. But yeah, man. Enzo, 2 goals.
Finally.
Can't
Finally.
More goals than Martinelli, fam.
Finally.
That fucking fraud, fam.
Finally.
He's got more goals than Martinelli.
Bro,
Who has more goals than Martinelli?
Listen,
Modric
listen,
and Enzo, fam.
listen.
Wait,
That
wait a
is-
minute. How many goals does
listen.
Martinelli have? What the fuck?
He's
What's
got
going on
one.
here?
He's got one.
He's sitting on one, fam.
Why
He's got
why
one
does it
goal.
seem like he has more goals?
It's because you know why? Because he's involved in our play. Unlike
Because of
Enzo,
that hype.
unlike
Yeah.
Enzo, just finally popping up after
Man said
after
finally
like
pop
50 games.
Enzo don't even, he don't
After
need
like
the goals.
50
He doesn't
games?
need the goals. Okay. It's
Oh,
you lot that
Enzo
always
don't
say,
need to
he
score
hasn't
goals.
scored.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Stop
he
them,
don't need
stop
the,
them.
So wait
that's not the
a
type
minute.
of
So
player
wait,
he
hold
is.
on.
I was say
So wait,
Fawaz.
so wait.
Selling, talk to him.
So Enzo don't need to score goals, and this is what I say to Chelsea fans. So
He's like our
if he
Tony
don't-
Cruz.
if he don't score, oh my god,
But Chelsea, was that even a PK? I didn't think that they got
that wasn't a penalty. We know that wasn't a penalty.
Oh, that was a penalty. That was a penalty.
Which one? Which
That
one?
That was
one?
a big penalty. Yeah.
the
yeah.
Mudryk, was that a penalty?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
penalty,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
penalty, that's
All
penalty,
day,
that's
fam.
penalty.
That was
All
a
day.
pen.
My
All
God.
fucking day.
Oh.
fam.
It was I mean, yeah. I guess
Was that a penalty?
Yeah,
You
because,
know,
the commentator kept saying that
Let me talk to him.
Milner is
Yeah,
he's not trying to trip him up, but he still tripped him up. Like,
exactly.
Mhm.
like, if Milner
Exactly.
didn't if Milner didn't step on the back of his foot, he wasn't gonna fall down there.
Okay, I think my problem is with the call is like the whole VAR thing is it a clear and obvious error? I don't think it's an obvious error.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yes,
The
it
ref
was.
said it-
Yes, it
No,
was.
we
Ref
don't.
said it was penalty.
But that's an
Listen.
error.
Because
The
it
ref
was
said
clearly
it
a
wasn't a
penalty.
pen. Why did they change it?
Because it was obviously a penalty, fam.
That wasn't obvious. That
It was
not
clear.
obvious.
It was clearly and obviously.
So
Fam.
then let me
It
ask
wasn't
you.
like it wasn't like
Nah,
Mudryk
do you know why? Yeah, because Mudryk's foot was going towards the ball. Yeah, and
Mhm.
Milner
Mudryk would've
trips
missed
him up
anyway.
as his foot.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that. We didn't get to
We
find
know
that
that,
out
man.
because
It's
Fink
Mudryk.
tripped him up. Milner tripped him up.
You know what? You know what? Why?
It's
You know why?
Mudryk,
Also,
man. We
why
know
it's a
he would
foul?
have missed that, man.
Milner is too short.
He's got more
He's
goals
too
than
short.
Martinelli.
For how long?
That's all I have to say.
Wait, I'm guessing we're just talking about Premier League then, innit?
Yeah,
Oh, of course. Because your niggas ain't in Europe.
it is what it is.
Talking about it. It's got my goddamn out in LA.
For year out.
Nigga, we are in
You
Europe.
know,
We
you know
play
what? Out
Wednesday.
for like how many years was it again? I
Yeah,
keep
but
forgetting,
listen.
bro. How many was it?
But we're
7 or
back.
5? Was
We're
it
back.
7 or 5?
We're back.
You know
All
we
that
won it
matters
in
is
that
we're
time.
back.
You know we won
Listen,
the actual competition
we-
in that time, fam. Welcome
We
back.
are back. That's all that
All
matters.
right.
That's all that matters.
Enjoy it while
Anyways.
it lasts, fam.
Oh, it's lasting for a long, long time.
Yeah. If what's it called? If Milner was taller, then yeah, his leg would have went across Mudryk. But because he wasn't that tall to be able to do that, we already knew what he was trying to do, but it failed. And the referee
Speak on Enzo
man.
asking for nudes.
Huh?
Who?
I mean Jackson, wrong person. Sorry. Nico Jackson.
Jackson played
Why
well,
is
fam.
Nico
Leave Jackson.
Why is Nico Jackson trying to get nudes before a match? Why is
trying
he
to
not sleeping?
He played well, fam.
That's
He
a
played
lie.
well.
I didn't hear this. That's funny.
Wait, you
When did this happen?
didn't know about this?
You didn't know
Nah.
about that?
Oh.
Nah.
my days.
What happened?
He was asking a porn star for nudes, bro. And she was live streaming and he was on
She
the
was-
phone and you can hear him asking for nudes on the phone.
he said he needed motivation.
Have a baby.
Nah, apparently it wasn't his baby.
He said he
Yeah.
needed
What
motivation.
baby is it?
It's some next brother
He
called
said
Jackson.
it was his brother's or his like one of his brethren.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga Jackson is a bad man. Nigga, yeah. Send the news. Oh my god, there's a spider in my shit. What the fuck going on here?
What
Yeah.
the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on.
Wait, who's saying what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
Yo, tell your girl this is for kids. You get me? We're trying to.
yeah, this is a family friend.
This
No,
is a family.
ain't no family.
man. It's a family channel, bro.
It's his family.
We Disney.
Man,
So, me
explain,
talk-
explain to me why Caicedo wasn't sent off today. That's what I want to hear.
Man.
Yeah. Come live. Come watch them live. Watch them live.
Because every day
Nah, wait,
I
hold on.
talk about the refs. Now explain to me why he wasn't sent off today.
Bro, that game, yeah.
No, I asked about the game. I said,
Bro,
why
he wasn't on a
Caicedo wasn't sent off.
he wasn't on a yellow card. I think that
He
it was
was.
what's his
He
name?
was already
No,
on
he
He
was
was
on a yellow.
he wasn't a yellow. He was.
Oh, he was on a yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Listen, it was a
Man,
50-50.
it's
You
the
know,
game,
sometimes
bro.
they give
Yeah.
Man
those,
said
sometimes they don't give it.
he clipped him
You
from the
got-
back of his ankle. How
No,
was
I'm
that
not even talking about the
You got
50-50,
That's
bro.
for
charge it
delaying
to
the
the
transfer.
game.
That's why.
I'm
That's
not
for
even
delaying
talking
the
about
transfer.
that 50-50, bro. After that, there were 2 tackles consecutive that should have been a yellow card that he wasn't booked for.
Man, it was a derby. That was a tough game. What are you talking about? The game was
Man
tight.
said it was a derby.
Yeah, nigga, that's a new rivalry now.
When is Brighton?
Nigga, Brandon had a new bad minute of England. Them niggas, they are dangerous. Better
Right.
believe. What?
Listen, we beat Brighton with 10 men, fam. I think enough people aren't giving us credit for that.
Yeah, come on now. Talk to them. Talk to them.
We beat Brighton. They're a good team, man, and we've been struggling. So to get 3 points here, lovely, man. I can't.
And what's the
I
referee
actually
name?
can't.
Who was
I
the
can't be
referee name?
pissed off. I don't know. I can't
Craig who? Craig Dawson or something like that?
Yeah,
Craig
the ref was shocking.
I said Craig Dawson. That used to be a centre back. That's Craig Dawson.
That's Spurs centre back.
Bro.
That guy's a bastard.
I can't lie though. One of Caicedo's tackles was worse than Gallagher's one that he got sent off.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
the clip. That's bad.
Just one of them though. But you know, it happens. We already went down to 10 men, man. What do you want from us?
Go down to 8.
Man.
What do you want from us?
9 men. Come on,
when
man.
Spurs went down to 9, you were having a field day.
Jackson had a field day, bro.
But they were playing them offside.
Over.
Your boy Cucurella was playing them offside runs, man. He was running.
Enjoying. Even Sterling.
All I saw was a bundle of hair.
Sterling was there checking us in every counter attack.
Yeah, man. Hey, that they should use that for a Head and Shoulders commercial. Just Cucurella just running in the wind with his hair flowing.
Nah, he was at Spurs that day. But now, fair play to Chelsea though. 10 men is not easy, to be honest.
Especially against Brighton.
Yeah. Deserby ball. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the Brighton camp, but it's not looking too good.
Nah, Brighton, they're gonna be fine, bro. Brighton, they're gonna be fine. Brighton, bro. Brighton, I don't know what they're doing over there in that camp, but they keep producing players. I don't know where my boy Enkisio. I like him. Enkisio. I don't know where he is.
Injured.
Oh, injured. Yeah, but even their goal that they scored, right? Honestly, all their goals, we could not stop their goals. All their goals.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. We can't, like, all of their goals were. That's why I'm not too angry about the defense. Like, I'm not mad at those. No goalkeeper was saving either of those shots, bro. Side netting, and then the other one was like the weird loop. So I'm not mad at any of those goals.
Especially the first one. That shit was in slow motion. Yeah, they were passing casual. That was a casual goal. Don't ever come to Stamford Bridge and score a casual goal. That was like a casual goal. Yeah, it was casual Sunday.
What a great goal.
Yeah, what's his name? Brennan.
I know come to the bridge and score a casual goal.
Yeah, nigga came in casual, like it's casual. What's today? Sunday, casual Sunday. What's going on? You need to wear a full suit.
Sunday, you know.
If you gonna score, you gotta score like what's that nigga name from Newcastle? Papi Cisse. You remember Papi Cisse scored that beautiful goal? Yeah, that's the only goal.
But that goal was very similar to Leon Bailey's goal too. Like cut from the left, you know, just blasted.
Oh, for real? Wait, today?
Leon Bailey.
But like how? So like, wait, let me ask Chelsea boys. How important is this win considering you lot got United on Wednesday?
Gold dust. Bro.
Very, very important.
Because now
important.
We can actually make top 5, bro. If we beat United, we're what, 2 points behind United?
Yeah.
If we beat United, we're 2 points behind, bro. That means they have to slip up against once and they're finished. We've caught up to them. We've passed them. We're no longer mud brothers, bro. We're not in the mud with you. I don't want to hear it.
Mud brothers.
That's if Chelsea win all of their games too. And we've seen this season that's not really something you can count on.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I just don't want like the refs to mess up that game because it should be a good game.
They're gonna mess it up.
That's what to call that Gambian ref. What's that Gambian ref?
That's on the agenda already. Already there, man.
What's
that Gambian ref called? That Gambian ref for referee in the World Cup.
Got his name.
They need to call him. Remember what his name is, but they need to call him. That's the only ref I recognize. All the British referees are not it.
So we can give Nico Sanchez all the calls
Nico Jackson.
Nico Jackson. Yeah.
No, Sanchez.
Niggas have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, it was a good game.
Nah.
what
Yo,
else happened?
wait, hold on. We got one comment, yeah. Ablai says £10 to anyone that remembers when Sanchez made a save.
He made best saves.
Nigga, he made bad saves.
He
But
made
he
best.
saved us.
What are you talking about, bro? Go
So
watch
tell
the
us,
highlights.
What saves? I said,
He made a
they're not
couple
screaming he
saves.
made best
He
saves.
made a
but
lot
they
of
don't-
saves.
they don't-
Wait, so
Bro,
I'm
especially
supposed
when
to?
we went down
I
to
don't have
10
to
men.
remember this. Bro, just check the stats.
They were just shooting.
Check the stats, bro. Let me check the stats then.
Yeah.
If that's what we want to do, fam. If that's what you want to do.
Random checking stat.
Sanchez, there's no in between with Sanchez. Either he's bad or he's good. But today he was, man, bro. When that ball, when you trying to control the ball and that shit went underneath that nigga's leg, but my heart stopped for a little bit. I said, Sanchez,
What's going
on?
Yo, Ablai said we got one more comment. Ablai said Chelsea
He made
win.
7 saves, by the way.
Chelsea win with a shit performance, and
There
they
you go.
think they're back.
Man said shit performance.
Nobody said that.
This
was
guy
bad,
didn't
though.
watch the game, bro. First, Sanchez didn't make any saves, and he made 7. And now
Why
it was a
not?
shit performance.
What's going on with
What do you think you played well?
Gallagher? Like in his mind,
Yeah.
like I'm kind of confused.
That
What's going on in there? Like,
But
Gallagher.
Gallagher ain't got no chill. He
Oh,
ain't
to be
got no
honest,
chill, buddy.
Gallagher just needs
that's
to keep doing what he's doing, man. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it, to be honest.
That's him, bro. That's him.
That's him. It's in his DNA, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
from
want this red card to even discourage him, man. I don't want it to discourage him.
Yeah. Zoo. Yeah, go get him.
Exactly.
Nigga, DMX.
Niggas hate that in the midfield, fam. Him just running around, just harassing everyone.
Ah.
LOL.
But I feel like
So wait, are you lot like? How would you rate the performance out of 10 as a team?
I'll give it a 7.
7.
As a team,
Yeah.
I'll give it like a 7.5. Yeah, I'll give it 7. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like Chelsea. I think Chelsea now you lot have to build that team chemistry. I think that's your next goal in terms of from now till December.
We need discipline, fam. We need discipline.
No, but I think that comes with experience and age. Really.
Yeah, maturity. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Poch even said it. We're our own worst enemy.
Yeah.
We're actually our own worst enemy, fam. We need
it being like that.
We need discipline.
It being like that. I heard that. Okay, that's good. Listen, I'm glad Chelsea's back finally, innit? You know.
Yeah, we didn't say all that.
Yeah, I never said
we didn't say all that.
Word back.
Chelsea's back.
With Chelsea, at this point, we gotta just take it game by game, man. Because I have no idea. I can't even tell you, sir.
As long as we beat United, we'll beat United.
Hey, that one, yeah, we need that.
We going to that, you know. I said we need that.
We definitely need that.
Yeah, we need that. And we haven't won in a minute too. So
if we beat them, we're right there, bro.
Damn. I got a couple more comments here. Ablan says Sanchez concedes every shot on goal. And then he goes, he
made 7 saves.
He says he thought that United fans were delusional. Yeah, but Chelsea might be the worst.
Which Abla is this?
What's delusional is you thinking you're going to win the league when you're 3 points within City. Bro.
Yeah. Let me say Lems. Yeah, that's what Lem says. Only 1 shot on target in the box from a player, by the way.
Lems, you know you be watching like 50 games at once. I know damn well you ain't watch our game.
Yeah, this guy
multiple screens as once, like in a sports bar. It's not a sports bar. Get out of here. Yeah, what that game, man? That's a good game. That's the game we needed. Like
we want to shit on someone, shit on United, bro.
Yeah, but conceding 2 goals against a weakened Brighton team is.
We had 10 men.
Nah, don't do that. The weekend Brighton team.
We had 10 men. A weekend
It's a
Chelsea
weekend
team.
Brighton team.
Yeah, we were playing 4 centre backs.
Bro, that is a weekend Brighton team. What are you talking about? Like, name me
Brighton
the
have all
wingers.
my respect.
Who were the wingers that started for Brighton?
Yeah, started, but
What's
all of
that
them
nigga
came
name?
on in like the 50th minute.
Bro, when he made them substitutions, it was like the
Yeah.
Avengers. They were coming on to come and destroy us. I was like, hey, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Because bro, it was 2-0. It was 2-0, and then I was just chilling. I was smiling.
So you see that Brighton team? Are you not telling me that doesn't look like a weakened Brighton team?
It was, but they put on the ballers in the 50th minute.
Bro, their ballers were still injured. Pascal Gross was
and we had 10 men, bro. They like
Solly March wasn't there.
Yeah, that's a weak Brighton team.
That's a weakened.
What's going on?
I'm not saying it's not a weakened Brighton team. I'm not saying
it wasn't there.
Because Brighton's first 11. You guys will not get out.
No, it was definitely weakened. They've got a lot of injuries.
No Lewis Dunk.
Yeah, exactly.
But some of these guys you're naming have been injured for time. It's like me saying no.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
I know Lewis Dunk is recent, but like all of their other ones.
I think it's only
No, I haven't named any.
Estupinian's been
I
injured.
didn't name Estupinian.
All right, but you're going to, but go on.
No, I wasn't because he's been injured for a while.
Okay, go on.
I named
Wait. It's not like we play bad against them though, so I don't even know why this is even like a conversation. We mashed them up, like nigga. We played.
Is that a United fan that just raised his eyebrows?
That's subjective.
I thought I saw a United fan.
Wait, man, you think we play poorly?
No, I'm saying like it's subjective because like you had 2 crucial calls that went your way. You see what I'm saying? Like the penalty was a crucial call, and
one
should have been down to 9 men.
And the missed call, yeah, that's what I mean. The missed call for
you man should have been down to 9 men. You're cheats.
So if you guys are playing, that's what I'm saying. If you guys are
playing
well, like those things, you know what I mean? I'm just saying you guys played well from a standpoint of like 10 men. You were still grinding, got a result. But
what did you think when it was 11 v 11?
No, I didn't watch the whole game. I didn't watch the whole game. Yeah. I'm looking at I was looking at some of the highlights and I watched like
when it was 11 v 11. I feel like we were controlling the game, bro.
Yeah. We were tuning up. Yeah, we were we were comfortable. Yeah, nigga, we did it ourselves. We was like, you know what? Senate, increase the rent, nigga. That's how confident we were. Increase the rent. But yo, these referees are bastards. Yo, Saren, did y'all see when Levi Cole at the end when the ball hit his face and they were trying to force it that it was a penalty?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. I feel like that's gonna do all of it.
That was a waste of time,
bro. He checked it and called it and gave it a penalty. I didn't understand what was going on.
No. So what happened? Yeah, he originally actually gave the penalty, and then they asked him to come to the screen, and then they told him it's not a penalty. So when he did the square thing, he was cancelling out the penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was giving. Yeah,
that's what I thought as well. But on Twitter, I saw.
I think he pointed to the penalty first, and I think canceled it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck,
but
man?
It was still such a.
Yeah, talking about Brighton, the weekend Brighton team. That Brighton 11, some of them players come into your team.
Walked into your team. The only one that's coming to our team is Evan Ferguson. That's about it.
Yeah, Ferguson, that's a baby killer right there. That nigga, we need to keep an eye on him. We might have to go back there one more time.
Adingra brother was kind of dead. I can't lie. he's a diamond in the rough way.
Yeah, he's cautious. He's a cautious fella. He needs time. He needs time. Mitoma, that's a cheat code. That nigga was studying how to dribble. He shouldn't even be allowed to play football. They need to investigate this nigga. No, seriously. He was studying the game. I know Mitoma, when he meditates, he levitates up the ground. Like there's no way this guy is even a regular human being. But hey man, shout out to Brighton though. They're doing good things, you know. But at the end of the day, Chelsea, we deserve it. So
100% we deserve it. 100%.
We deserve it. But yeah, man. We move. Where we going next? Because I got 3 points. Some people here, they didn't get 3 points, you know.
Yeah, I want to hear these United fans talk, bro. I want to hear them talk. What's talk to us?
Late yesterday, man. That was tough, man.
What happened?
What happened? It ain't easy. It's not easy going away to Newcastle, is it?
Mr. Jack, you quite today. Jack, salam alaikum, man. What's going on, man?
Look, I'm gonna throw out the injury card. Don't let me throw the injury card out, man.
It's too late for that.
Hey, saying don't allow that. Nigga, we have 57 injuries.
It's too late for that.
My backup is injuries, man. We got injuries. Martinez is out.
Wait, who else? Who else? I'm actually curious.
No, we got Martinez. Holland just came back from injury, so he's not playing full. I don't know what's going on. The picking, but to be honest,
and Varane's just out of favor.
To be honest, it's just like Rashford, bro. That front that attack was it was measly. It was a measly attack. There's a lot of things that I think the coach got it wrong, bro. He needs to start benching players who are not performing. United right now we have some, I guess, some unmotivated players. Maybe they need some news or something. I don't know. But
nigga, that's got the plug.
Maybe they need to do something like Nico Jackson or something like that. But yeah, it was a poor performance, man. Second half, you saw like when we made some changes, there was a little bit of control in the game, but it was too late. It was too late. And Newcastle didn't take. I feel like they didn't take advantage of their chances, bro. They had so many shots.
Yeah.
So much. Yeah. Control. So that tells you. I mean, that makes me comfortable because I'm thinking, okay, Newcastle should have killed us, to be honest with you, and they only managed to goal, and we still had some chances. So it's not the worst thing for United. We're just in a bad rot, obviously.
No, you had one chance.
I mean, we had a couple towards the end. I think we had.
I remember the Garnacho one. What was the other one?
Yeah, that was the only real proper chance we had. Yeah, like towards the end, we had some corners where we were pinning them down. So Regulon had a shot, and all those were not half chances. Let me say half chances, probably half chances.
Right.
Yeah.
But for 89 minutes, it was a Newcastle highlight reel.
Yeah, it was rough.
No, but that Garnacho chance. That Garnacho chance came from a tired Newcastle team that weren't pressing, and they kind of thought they had already won the game.
This guy.
Nah,
I thought that chance was earlier on, though.
That was the first half. Yeah, that was first half.
No,
Garnacho was okay, man. I think he's all right.
No. There was a through ball.
Oh, I thought
the through ball.
I probably missed that.
Bruno.
I probably missed that because I thought you were talking. I was thinking, what are you talking about? These men were tired.
This is early on in the game, and he put it on his left foot, and it was a weak shot. So I don't know why he didn't put it on his right and just try to finesse.
Yeah.
I mean, Trippier locked him down. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of shocked. I mean, Trippier's done. I'm like, this guy's the old man, bro. Finish him. Wow. Trippier said, "No, sir, not today." So yeah, it was rough. But yeah, Rashford gotta get benched, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah,
that was bad. Some of the videos I saw today online, it was horrendous. I mean, I watched it live.
Mohammed, man, so we ain't heard from you. What do you have to say?
Come outside.
Man's just been quiet.
Mohammed's still processing the L.
I'm still processing the defeat, man. I'm still processing.
You man had your stream yesterday.
Yeah,
you gotta have something to say, man.
You know, like that, fam.
I said everything, bro. Listen, I echo what Mama said, man. It was you gotta look at that. You gotta look at the player performance. They didn't really. I didn't really see my team really perform properly. So, yeah.
Apart from Harry Maguire, man, give him his flowers.
All right, yeah. I think
all right.
Yeah, he did good.
Big Maguire and Luke Shaw. I think they both played well. I think the best teams for you, the two best players was Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw for sure, 100%. But Newcastle is just Newcastle just wanted it more. They wanted it more than the United players. Yeah. And if you sat there and watched them, the way they press, how aggressive they was.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, no. Like Joe Linton was bullying what's his name? Garnacho. Like during the first few minutes, now all they were doing was just kicking Garnacho, just showing it's gonna be it's gonna be a different game, bro. You see Joe Linton looks like he's like fucking 10 foot, tiring over Garnacho, bro. Yeah. It's basically like the mountain fucking so
And McTominay, bro.
It was just
Oh,
basically
McTominay.
they wanted it more, bro.
McSauce.
They wanted it more. Newcastle wanted it more. That's
Yeah,
what
but
it is. They fought more. It wasn't about even like talent or anything. Newcastle came there to win the game. Everybody was focused. It was a team spirit. And in our game, you can see we didn't have that team spirit. You saw players really like shouting at each other. Players, like people weren't pressing. Rashford in particular was not really pressing. I think that was one of the worst games I've seen Rashford
Yeah.
had. And you know what's crazy,
Second
Mom?
time
You know
said
what's crazy?
that.
Huh?
That's the second time you said that this season, bro.
I mean, he's not been playing well this season. So, but in terms of like, it was very noticeable yesterday that Rashford was not pressing. It was very noticeable. I think like people like me, I've noticed that he doesn't do a lot of the defensive work, but I'm ready to forgive that if you're giving me a lot in offense, if you're giving me assists, goals, and last season he was scoring. But to yesterday and this season, he hasn't really played well. He's not scoring the goals. So when you get to that stage, you have to put in the performance. And I think a player like Rashford, like all Man United fans, we expect like people that have come through the academy to always put in performances. That's the bare minimum. You have to put in performances. Like that's what we expect from Scott McTominay. That's what we expect from all the youngsters that come into even Kobe Mainoo. Like we're looking at you like you gotta put in performances. And for me, yesterday the Newcastle game was one of the worst performances I've seen him put in. Jide brings up that FA Cup challenge where he didn't even jump for the ball. That's another one too. Like it was hard to forgive him from that. So and that's just performances. But for me, yesterday, that's when I'm just like, bro, you're not even doing the bare minimum, bro. And I told y'all.
I was gonna say, it's one thing people always say about like his work rate or like his positioning, and people questioning whether it's a coach's instruction. That ain't no damn coach instruction, right, bro? I feel like people say, oh, is it a coach? Bro, I saw a video and Ten Hag was literally screaming at him and Martial, like, what are you guys doing, bro? Like, you guys not running.
Exactly.
It's mad.
But even in that clip, Martial was first yelling at Rashford for not pressing. And that was it. Like he wasn't even tracking his runner. He wasn't beating his defender. He wasn't beating the fullback. Like every time the ball went to him, like it just stops. That's been going on for a while. So you can't not be. If your form is bad, you gotta put in performance, bro. You gotta rest on performance. Yeah, but I told y'all this. I don't know how you feel about this. I think personally, bro, I think Ten Hag kind of is gonna take this opportunity, and I think he's gonna bench him.
Yeah. Now this was the last straw. I think if Ten Hag starts Rashford again, honestly, if they're sacking, that's on him. I feel like that's him sacking himself because at this point, there is no excuse to start Rashford again. There is first of all, you were
there is, man.
No.
You lot don't like.
Bro,
listen, can I just say one thing quickly?
Right.
What winger do you have that can at least give you the what's the word? That moment that Rashford, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like,
we ain't seen it all season though. That's
the but bro, I hear what you're saying, but he can still give you that moment, Rashford, though.
From the bench. How about I'm saying he can do it from the bench because that's how you earn a spot, right? You come from the bench.
So who you playing left? Who you playing right and left?
Garnacho. And
so who's on the right?
I promise you, I'll take Garnacho and Anthony or Garnacho Pellistri, or even force him. That kid.
So wait, are you only taking Anthony because he works hard?
I'll take the bare minimum. Rashford's not putting in the bare minimum. That's how bad it is right now, United. And then maybe in the window we get a loan player or something.
Another one.
Yeah, of course. At this point, we're desperate. I mean, look at McTominay. McTominay was missing yesterday. I thought they had to put out. I thought they put out an alert to go find him or something. He was on from the whole. He had like I don't know how many touches he had, but him and Martial were competing for the least amount of touches in the first half.
Yeah, but bro, I've always said, you know me and Scott McTominay, I've always said what I said about it. So me seeing this isn't nothing new. I'm just waiting for you lot to finally wake up and understand
we've seen enough of McTominay. We want to sell him. The thing is with McTominay is it's one of those things where he scores a goal and everybody's like, he kind of like, it's like I say, people over the cracks. Like people kind of like forget a little bit. Like, okay, maybe. There's no maybe, bro. We should be done and dusted with some of these players. The fact that Rashford is still starting till today, I do not understand.
So
No, I think he's gonna bench him though, man. I think that performance, him even shake. I think him moving Rash to the right was a warning to him, like, hey, you're not performing well, so I'm moving you. So if you're not even tracking your runners, I think he's gonna bench him. I think he's gonna put in Anthony. Anthony has had decent performances. I'm not even calling it decent, but his form has looked good these past 2 games. I can say that compared to his previous games. So I can see him, Ten Hag, playing Anthony in front of Rashford. I can really see it, man. I can really see it come off the bench, and it can be. That's one way you could change the game. Because let's say we're playing Chelsea next, right? You put in Rashford, you're making a statement because Ten Hag will be like, hey, you gotta perform. I'm putting you on the bench. You play Anthony, you play Garnacho. Rashford's not scoring, he's not giving assists. So you're not really losing anything over there. Anthony has something to prove. Pellistri has something to prove. Play them. If it's not working in the second half, change it. Bring Rashford.
Does Pellistri too he's looking a bit meaty. Maybe, like you said, we have to wait and see. But from what we've seen of Pellistri, like I wouldn't even play him myself. So obviously the other option is Anthony. Yeah, but can I just ask you, like, are you like, and this is you can also United fans, isn't it? Have you come to the okay in your minds, like I've asked you like probably it's looking like Rashford, but him or Bruno, one of them has to be sacrificed for the betterment of the team. One of them has to get sacrificed. Blood.
Not Bruno.
We done it with Aubameyang. Thing done it. Man City done it with what's my man Joe Hart and them, man. Yeah. Somebody have to get sacrificed so that everyone else can realize that, I stand on business, like Drewski says.
Listen, I've been. I mean, I don't want to sound harsh, but I feel like I'm just not one of those fans that kind of get stuck on sentiment and stuff. Like, I feel like it's football, it's business at some point too. You're getting paid money. At the end of the day, like fans are paying money. You're getting paid from the fans. You're getting paid $350K per week, bro. You're not performing. We gotta let you go. I'm sorry. I was Rashford out like since like the PSG offer. You know what I mean? No, I'm serious. I'm being very serious. Like, yeah, he will score or whatnot, but like I feel like we have to move on from that. Like, it's just one of those things. The relationship is not going to get better if he's not, he's inconsistent, because he's going to be inconsistent this season, and then next season he'll be consistent again, and then it goes back and forth. Like, bro, we should move on from that. We got to move on from Rashford. Bruno, I'd keep Bruno for sure.
Yeah. Okay. No, but I just said one of them, innit? I can never see a season where you lot get rid of both of them. I mean, a scenario, where you lot got rid of both, but one of them had to get sacrificed. So.
And I don't even think it's like I don't feel like it's not like he's not a good. It's just a style of play. I don't feel like this style of play is him. Like possession play is not for him.
So now So okay, now you said that, and with this Ten Hag and him getting fired, which is a bit, I can't see you lot firing him. It just wouldn't make sense personally. Yeah. But in all realistic, like, if he was to get fired, do you want to do it during the window, or do you not want to or do you want to get it done now, like as soon as possible?
I think wait until the season ends, bro. At this point, I mean, there's no reason bringing in another manager halfway and having to go through like. If we're gonna be bad, let's just be bad and know everyone else who is bad, who's contributing. But like this whole sacking a manager halfway through the season doesn't make any sense, because like you're gonna bring in a manager and you're gonna bring in more players who it's just gonna be a cluster mess, for lack of a better.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use the F-bomb, but it's gonna be a mess.
We know what you were trying to say, yeah.
Yeah, because we already have multiple players from different coaches. So how's that? That's not gonna even. We're still trying to get rid of those players. And I hear the Maguire shout, but come on, we know Maguire's not good enough either.
Harry Mags.
So but United, man, it was a tough week for us.
Listen,
from Galatasaray.
Just make sure you get top 4 though. Just as long as you get top 4. Because Man United no Champions League, I think that will impact the amount of money I would say you lot have.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Because like you lot said, your club your owners don't put money in and they make you lot self-sustain or whatever. So I don't know, man. I think Man United are what's the word? Errors coming in. Your era has come to an end, unfortunately. And it's sad to say, bro. Like, listen, you might have to scrap the whole thing, start again.
Nah, I think we already. I feel like we're in that phase of scrapping it all up.
You
don't think so? One season is not. Come on, how can you say that as an Arsenal fan?
Can I tell you how?
Well,
Because we as Arsenal fans knew that we needed to gut the whole 11 and the bench.
Y'all weren't having that tone though with Arteta though. Let's be honest. Like, not all Arsenal fans had that tone because you guys expected like not immediate success, but you saw glimpses and then you were kind of like eager. That's
yeah, but we knew. No, but we knew. But like, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm being as harsh as possible. We knew that, like, and I'm gonna use your players. Like, Shaw shouldn't be starting. Do you get what I'm saying? Wan-Bissaka is not a starter. Dalot is not good enough. Scott is not good enough to start. Probably even be in the squad. Amrabat, he's okay. Like, these are guys who you're leaning on to get you out of ruts that shouldn't even be nowhere near starting. So that's what I mean by, like, we knew we had to sell everybody. We knew we had to get rid of what's that guy we had? Aubameyang, Laka. As much as we wanted them and we understood that, like, oh, these are players that we like, but
yeah,
and I say this to you lot, yeah, bro. Since Arteta came, the only players we have in the Arsenal squad is the youngsters. Think about it. We have gotten to that point. The only players we have from when Arteta came in is the youngsters. Before everyone else is gone, bro. And if they're not sold, they're on loan.
Yeah.
He got rid of them. You lot have to do that. Like Chelsea did.
I totally agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
Like Chelsea did that. Chelsea won the Champions League and got rid of that whole spine that they had. Yeah. They got rid of everybody, bro.
It's true.
But because you have to. If you want to start fresh and stop this bringing in these new managers every year, 2 years, got the whole, like, stop changing managers, start changing players now. Changing managers hasn't worked for you lot, bro.
Facts.
It's not worked. Change the players. Yeah. Marcus, you've been there 5-6 years. If you don't step up and give us consistent, sorry, there you go, 8 years. Yes. If you ain't giving us consistency, time to go. Facts. What's his name? Luke Shaw. Stay fit for more than a year. If not, in a bit.
Like, Martial should have been gone.
No, but even Martial, he's on his last year. If you lot turn around and give Martial a contract extension, whatever happens to you, look,
I'm telling you right now, if we give Martial I'm telling you on Facts Podcast Live, if we give Martial another contract, I'm not watching football. I'm not even joking.
But he'll probably end up joining Chelsea, bro. But it don't matter.
Just catching strays for no reason.
Yeah, but Chelsea need a striker, and
why the hell would we buy Anthony Martial over strikers? Why?
I don't know.
People keep saying, like, I hear some fans who keep saying, and I don't agree with this, that like Rashford could succeed in like under like someone like Pep. I don't even believe that.
Nah, not after what I saw, bro.
And I'm not saying that because like I feel like Pep can't change him. I just feel like Rashford, like he's from a football intelligence level.
Yeah,
he's maxed out.
yeah. I get the same feeling from Jackson sometimes as well.
You think so?
It's the body language, innit? Sometimes you can just tell they're not in it. True. But I say Rashford's like 26.
It's 26.
Yeah,
it's not too. That's not too.
Yeah, but listen, we'll talk about United very soon because we will be doing a preview. But before that, MB, I know you've been waiting a long time. I know we had to leave the City boys to last, so because you played, you know what I mean? Talk to us. 3-3 draw.
The same shit I've been talking about the whole season, bro. I don't know why this team plays every game like they're in a Champions League final and it's gonna go to extra time. Like, bro, you're already up by a goal. Why can't it's like simple? There's some stuff in football. I don't know if it's the same as a fan when you're actually like in the game, but some stuff I think is common sense, bro. First of all, the first goal is the beginning of the match, 5 minutes in the game. Why do we have 10 players attacking a corner? It doesn't make sense. Like they win the ball and it's 3v nobody. The closest person to defend is Doku because he's fast. Other than that, they were in on goal. Why are we attacking the whole team on a corner? It doesn't make sense. Then we get in the game, we take the lead. Bro, defend. Like I don't see. I get it, bro. Like the way you play, the way we've always played, is score more goals than the opponent. But bro, you can't just leave Diaz by himself against Son and all these players like Kulusevski, because we were attacking Vadiol, Kyle Walker, Akanji, Rodri, all pushing up and leaving Diaz by himself behind, and Spurs were leaving Bernard Johnson, Kulusevski, and Son for the counter. All their goals came like that. Like and at the end of the game, we're up 3-2. Last minutes of the game, bro, defend. Like the fact that Kulusevski even had like all that space on his side to run in and win that header, it doesn't make sense.
Yo, he dunked on Ake, blood.
Yeah, like where is the midfield covering the defense? At the end of the game, you should be like closing out the game. You're at home, bro. Just possess the ball. Why are you still like sending everybody up to attack? It's 3 games in a row. We've done the same thing. At the end of the game, last minute, close the game out. We concede off some stupid counterattack. So I don't know.
Can I ask you this question though? Like, have City ever done that before in the past? Like last season?
No, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Last year, our defense, we had like fullbacks. So at least 2 center backs and Kyle Walker would stay behind. But now we have 4 center backs on the pitch, but now 3 of the center backs think they're midfielders. Akanji want to go on the edge of the box. Hey, Guardiola is doing overlapping runs. Who else, bro? Ake is out here. Bro, it's at some point you have to defend your lead. Like, yeah. I get it, you wanna, but like we're trying to do something that's never been done, which is like the 4 in a row, bro. To do that, you cannot just keep doing the same shit. Like this season, everybody is trying to make sure we don't win that 4 in a row, not just like win the title. Everybody is trying to make sure we don't win the 4 in a row. So like the way teams come and play against us this season is different than any other season I've watched this team, bro. We'll play against Burnley and they come and play like Inter Milan 2005. It don't. So like today, I think, and then at the end of the game, like the major talking point is that referee decision. I think we should not have been in that position in the first place. I feel like we took the lead twice in this game, and we should have sealed it out. Haaland again. I'll complain about Haaland every week until he gets back to his last season form. This nigga is missing empty goals in the 6-yard box. Empty. There's nobody there. He's missing it, and then he wanna let his hair down at the end of the game. Like, nigga, take your ass to the locker room, bro. Like, oh man, nah. Today they annoy me. I feel like the only players that played today, I feel like was Alvarez, Foden. Doku had a
why
good.
Did he take off Foden? Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. He took off Foden to let Alvarez play as a 10. But you have a lead. You're trying to defend. Why are you leaving 2 strikers on the pitch and taking off a midfielder? I don't understand what's going on in Pep's head this season, but he got to sort that shit out. And then obviously at the end of the game, that stupid referee decision. The thing that pissed me off the most, I understand if he called the foul and there was no advantage, then I would have nothing to complain about. He's already blown the whistle. But he put his hand up to show that, yo, you guys have the advantage, play on. And the moment Haaland passes the ball to Grealish, he blows the whistle. I don't understand.
I think it was a brain fart moment because he thought it was offside, so he lost advantage.
But as the ref, right? Why are you thinking it's offside when you're supposed to wait for the linesman to put his flag up or let the play run and then check VAR? Why are you stopping it on an advantage? And when you look at the replay, bro, he was miles onside. So that's like I don't know how he came to that decision, but that's something that I feel like I've seen it happen so many times this season, not just for Man City, but every team, bro. It's just refs. And I feel like it's gotten even worse since VAR got introduced. It's like now they make all these mistakes because they have the crutch of VAR to like bail them out. But before it was like you make a mistake, you have to deal with the mistake and deal with the repercussions of that mistake until like the next time you get to referee the game or something. But now they just do whatever nonsense they want to do. Like you guys were talking about the Chelsea game. There was no way that was a handball, bro. Like even from watching the game, like as a fan watching the game from the camera, you could see that this clearly hit this guy's face. Why are you that much time to come and try and give a penalty, bro? Yeah. They just do what the fans are screaming for and hope VAR will bail them out.
That's facts.
Bro, there were so many decisions.
Man, we have to understand this.
Oh my God, man. I'm sick of these refs, bro. I just wanna go 1 week without talking about referees in this league, man.
These refs have favorite teams too. Like them two, they have teams that they support too. Like this is a fact. This is a fact. And also the Midlands. BK and Seren. I ain't never been to the Midlands, but from what I'm just thinking in my brain, it gotta be racist over there.
Oh yeah.
The Midlands, they don't look like Central CB hanging out over there. I don't know.
Nah. Yeah.
We need more London referees, but yeah. Well, what are you talking about, the Man City game?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I think this season, one thing that's missing from us is the ability to hold the lead. I feel like so all the games that we've drawn, we've drawn 3 games back to back, and Chelsea we were up 3 times in that game. We had the lead. Liverpool we're up. This game against Spurs we're up.
You were up, yeah.
Like against Leipzig, we're down 2-0, and then we come back and win. It's like that's the only way we can win games this season is when we go down and we have to attack until the end of the game to try and win the game. But as soon as we take the lead, niggas just want to relax. Everybody just wanna chill out. I don't understand how this team is playing, but it's at the end of the day, it's like we're not even halfway through the season yet. So these are problems that I think will be sorted out before the turn of the year. And then, like I said, De Bruyne coming back, I can easily see how like what Akanji was playing today, that pivot near Rodri. I feel like Bernardo Silva can do that, and then we can just play at front four of Haaland, Doku, Alvarez, Foden, and De Bruyne, a front 5 of them. So I'm looking forward to when De Bruyne comes back. De Bruyne, John Stones, I think will bring some stability to the team, because right now I don't know what's going on with these guys, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I was gonna say, do you think Pep is playing like this because you don't have Brabant?
No, but that's the thing. If you don't have those,
I'm thinking the bro. That's a good one.
Take the lead, right? If you take the lead and you have 6 defensive players on the pitch, we had Kyle Walker, Rodri, Akanji, Ake, and Ruben Diaz on the pitch together. You should be able to keep out a cross when you have like 6 players above 6 feet tall on your team. You should be able to defend crosses and corners, but I don't understand how Ake got that bitch today, bro. I don't understand.
Yeah, and me, I'm not gonna lie. Nathan son, nigga, that nigga got dunked. Nigga, that nigga got dunked like it was a swimming pool.
I don't understand.
Nigga, first dive.
Nigga, first dive into the ocean. Shaq done to my man. You know what Shaq done to that basketball, and he dunked his nuts on them, bro. That was crazy.
I don't even know what to say,
bro. Kulusevski is a good player. Now. I'm not gonna lie.
The thing is, I knew he was gonna, because at some point I thought we were gonna lose the game, because it was when it was 2-2 and they were attacking, and I was like, bro, I can see a Kulusevski last minute goal just coming out of nowhere. And I said that 20 minutes before he scored, when he scored an equalizer, because I can see, it's like when you watch your team for so long, you can see certain patterns going on, especially when you're missing empty goals, you're missing one-on-ones, you're missing this and that. You know, like you're not leaving with 3 points. And today, from the moment Haaland missed that second like one-on-one in the box, I was like, we're not leaving here with 3 points. We were up 3-2. Grealish came on and scored, and I was happy Grealish scored. But the time from when he scored to the end of the game, there was too much time in between that I knew we're not leaving with these points. He should have waited until the 90th minutes to score, but you score in the 80th minute, bro. You leaving 15 minutes on the clock. We're not leaving with those points. So,
But
man.
what's it called? MB, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, Spurs. Nah, but Spurs they always beat you. They always be giving you guys some problems.
That's I said it at the beginning of the season. Spurs home and away for the last 5 years, bro. They've been so at the end of the day, like when I'm seeing stuff like that happen in the game, and then I know it's against Spurs, like I know the way that game is gonna end, bro. So it's just nonsense. And who do we play next? We play Aston Villa on Wednesday.
No Rodri.
That's not an easy game. We don't have Rodri. We don't have Grealish.
And Doku.
Check what?
Doku is just he's gonna be fit.
I don't think he will be, man. It's a short turnover. He won't be.
That's gonna be a good game too against Villa.
Man, he gonna play. He gonna play, man.
Okay, we'll see. We will be there.
But
he gonna go to visit Black Panther to go get cured. What I gonna say, bro? You know how we talking about Chelsea and Arsenal? We all play with all center backs in our back line, all center backs. Nigga, Spurs overplay all fullbacks in their back line. Everybody their fullback.
And that they showed that in the second half.
How did Emerson Royale lock up Haaland? Please explain this to me.
I don't know about lock up.
What do you mean? I know about lock up. He locked him up, bro.
I don't know what he's doing this season, but he needs to fix up, man.
Listen, Emerson Royale was dunking on Haaland. If you know, you know. Trust me.
Yeah, he was decent. Like he might have to start playing at center back. But the way he played at center back, he was doing step overs and shit. This nigga think he was playing futsal.
Who was that? Mario?
Emerson Royale.
Emerson Royale.
Yeah, he was cool. He was decent. He shocked me. Eric Dyer. This is how you know Eric Dyer's ass. Even Angie Pistachio knows that he's not good. Eric Dyer can't even start.
But see,
in front of.
That's the thing about it. See, and I like that point you brought up. And he's ass, but he's not really like terrible. It's the style of play. Like he's just not built like that. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have the tools. And I feel like that's one of the issues that I feel like that's one of the issues that Spurs are having. Like the moment you have injuries, you really need certain players to play the way Angie wants to play. You can't just that kind of football is very risky, bro. High risk, high reward. You know, everyone has to be on the same page.
Yeah, that's facts. But they're building something though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Brendan Johnson. Brendan Johnson's a good. He's surprising me.
Yeah, no, he's a good kid.
But,
he's a kid. He used to play from
45 mil.
This other team.
I'm not on Forest.
Well, Forest, right? Yeah. And I think his dad played for Forest.
Yeah,
too.
Forest.
Yeah.
He was one of the best players last season, so I don't know about him surprising me. I feel like
I was gonna say
he was putting up numbers last season, so I wouldn't say he's surprising me, but he's playing well.
He's playing well, yeah. Bissouma though today, man, he had a bit of a
terrible game.
Sketchy game. I don't know what he was doing, trying to dribble. You have three people around you, bro. You're trying to dribble past.
I think, but you know what it is, yeah. I think Bissouma, he's missing his African partner, bro. He's missing.
Oh yeah, Sar.
He's missing his boy, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, Spurs had to bring on Højbjerg to get control in that midfield. Because that first half, bro, City were, especially Foden, they couldn't touch him.
That goal. That was a good goal from Foden. That whole team built up the way even Man City even built up that goal. That was nice.
That looked like FIFA, to be honest, bro. I thought that was FIFA playing, bro. How you got that much time to pass?
You thought it was what?
Passes in the box, bro. It felt like they were playing FIFA.
And that's what I be saying. Alvarez, bro.
Nah, for real.
His football IQ is high, bro. Like I feel like any other young striker is trying to score there, but like he has the composure to be like, all right.
Unless you're Eddie, because he's missing.
Eddie Henry.
Unless you're Eddie, bro, you're gonna miss. Honestly, every time I watch like Alvarez, bro, it just makes me sad because I get so jealous.
That's it makes me sad.
Like, man, Alvarez.
Because I think
I
I
saw
He
he was
deserves
linked
more,
with
man. He needs to
United.
come to Chelsea.
bro, please, I don't want to hear the links, man.
I saw he was linked with United.
We were linked with Gaucho, bro. That man is retired. No, so I watched
They try to bring
Alvarez,
him back.
and I'm just thinking, bro, like, you know, like it's just hard, bro, to put into words. It's like we need players like this, and you know, you see him doing that. Anyway, fair play to City, fair play. But yeah, he had a good game.
Honestly,
Yeah.
hey, MB,
Ah,
do you feel like Pep is kind of sacrificing what's it called? Because you know Pep, he likes to control games and stuff. Do you think like with the addition of like Doku and yeah, technically he's playing with two strikers, even though Alvarez can adapt and do the other stuff, but technically, you know, it's two attackers. Do you feel like the team is just too attacking and not possession based like how it used to be?
That's fine. But like last season, we were playing with this like same lineup pretty much. It's just that we're missing that extra midfielder. I feel like once we have too many defenders on the pitch, and we have none to show for it. Like we have 6 defensive players on the pitch and conceding 3 goals every game. It don't make sense. So I think Bernardo Silva needs to drop to play as that 6 near Rodri. We play our 3 center backs and then put De Bruyne back in the team. I think that's what's missing is either De Bruyne or Stones, because Akanji playing that 6 position, he's not good there. So if I feel like that was Stones playing there today, the game would have probably ended a different way. But because it was not, like Rodri's the only person in that midfield area that's like, you know, ball playing like that. I think that's been holding us back. So Stones,
even Rodri don't even have like a backup.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stones is natural backup for Rodri because he's the closest person that plays like Rodri. Like Calvin Phillips is a 6, but he doesn't play like Rodri. He's more. I don't even know how to describe.
He plays in the 2-man midfield in a pivot.
Yeah, he can't hold it down by himself.
He can't hold it down.
John Stones
Calvin
can do that job, and I think partnering him up with another midfielder is the best. You can't partner him up with a center back. That doesn't really make sense. So,
but MB, yeah. So I hear what you're saying about controlling a game when you guys are leading. I feel like I agree with that, but like a game like today would probably be like the only time where I can understand Pep. The only reason I say that is because Spurs won't allow you to control the ball in a certain way, to pass around and waste time, because they press.
Oh no, I'm not talking about controlling the game, because when a team is down, they're already good at pressing, they're gonna press. I mean defending the lead, not controlling the game, passing the ball around. Yeah, you're gonna do that when you have possession, but out of possession, bro, I need to have 4 players, 5 players behind the ball. Why do I only have Diaz behind the ball? That's my problem. It's not necessarily the way we're playing on the ball. It's our positioning off the ball. I think when we're in the lead, we're still way too advanced in certain parts of the field, and it's easy to like break through us and get that equalizer. So like today, Ruben Diaz is the only player running back, or Doku is the only player running back, and we're on like 3v4 consistently trying to defend 3v4 situations. That shouldn't be the case. Look how other teams do it against us. Like that's something we should definitely like try to implement in our game, because it's so effective against us when we're trying to win a game and the team is putting 6 players behind the ball. Sometimes you got to do that for 5 minutes and win the game. I don't see, especially against like teams in the top 10, you can't just win every game 5-0, bro. Some games
it's just so hard
to try and scrape it out with the one goal win. And today was one of those days.
It's just so hard to like imagine City sitting back.
I mean, we did it against Inter, like the last.
You just what I'm saying? Like, think about it, because I mean, you're saying like off the ball, but
you're gonna bring on Miguel.
But off the ball, I mean, I feel like the reason why you guys find yourself in those situations is because you advance the ball, and to advance the ball, you have to take those risks. So.
Yeah, but I've seen us definitely like park the bus against Inter.
That's what I'm saying. Against Inter, but as I'm saying, so against Inter, like that makes sense, because Inter, they don't press. They're gonna try to, if you sit back, you can still control, like kill the game. But Spurs will not let you sit back. Is what I'm trying to say. Like they'll press you, and they're gonna bank on pressing you in your own half to get the ball back. So which is why I understand Pep like, or I understand City in terms of like not sitting back, but to your point, they shouldn't be as aggressive. The aggressiveness of going forward, that's the part that I feel like
that's why I'm not. That's why I don't understand. What, like, bro, last minute of the game, why is Kyle Walker still making overlapping runs?
That don't make sense. That's the part.
Leaving Brennan.
And he has too much. That nigga has too much energy for his own good.
The entire game, and you're leaving him free, like, to go and overlap. Why?
Bro,
and then he crosses the ball and scores. Like that's what pisses me off. Because Kyle Walker should have never been in front of Brennan Johnson for Johnson to get that ball and cross it to Kulusevski. He should have been in a defensive like position. But it is what it is. Like all the games that we win by 4 or 5 goals, it's games like these that like are the consequence of that. You gotta take these sometimes. But for me personally, I just wish sometimes we would defend our lead. And I've been saying this for a couple seasons now. Like that's one thing. I think Pep is an amazing coach at everything. But one thing that from Man City managers, one of our best like defensive-minded managers was Pellegrini. Because, bro, when we go 1-0 up, Pellegrini is the last 15 minutes of the game. Nobody's scoring. We are not scoring. You are not scoring. Nobody's scoring.
Set up shop.
Yeah, that's something that I miss. So, I mean, you can't have everything. So at the end of the day, like I like the way we play. It's just games like this where you get frustrated that your team is like not doing basic stuff to try and like secure the 3 points, and then you drop 2 points, and then the ref does that bullshit, and then it just piles.
Yeah, that was wild. Haaland looked like he was ready to eat that guy. The way he was mad at him. Haaland was furious. I know Haaland is about to go find. He's about to go find a bunch of livers back home, some sheep, cow, and goat. Because the chances he's missing, bro. When he kicked that shit up in the sky, I thought that was Darwin Núñez. I said, where did Núñez go to Man City? I didn't know Núñez was left-footed. But I have this question. Let me ask you.
Right at the end of this game, let's say if he took Haaland off, left Alvarez on, who is a more defensive-minded forward, right? Took Haaland
went 2-1 up
on, and then brought on, I don't know, whoever he was gonna bring on, bro, for the defensive sub. Like that would have made more sense. But you take off a midfielder in Foden, leave 2 strikers on the pitch. And it don't make sense, bro. So it's stuff like that
you hoping the liver will kick in.
The thing about Pep is either he makes 0 changes or he makes like a very weird change. And today those subs were, the Grealish sub was good. I still don't know why Doku had to come off. I think he was injured, probably.
It's injured.
The Grealish sub was good because he scored, but the other subs in the game, Rico Lewis, he played good, but I feel like some of the subs that I saw today,
he was fighting, man. So he was fighting today.
Yeah,
I like Rico Lewis. He's a good player.
Yeah, there's one point in the game. I think someone was trying to sprint past Walker, and Walker it looked like Walker just turned on. I swear to God, I promise you, it looked like Walker was jogging first, and he just turned on the switch, and he just
he does that. He
need for speed. He gets on turbo.
False hope, and then he
That's how and the commentator was like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody sprint past Walker.
Nah, for real, no, I've seen that.
That was funny.
They cooked him last season.
Who?
Dembele, Ousmane Dembele.
Oh, which game was that? Against Barcelona?
Was it? No, PSG. England or PSG? I don't know, but Dembele burned him on the wing. I think it was England against France.
Man. Dembele's quick.
Probably England against France. I was gonna ask this guy. I want to ask you guys this question about Son. Yeah, I feel like Son is top 5 in the league.
Absolutely.
Top 5 what?
Players, like in the league, best players in the league. No, like position, just top 5 best player in the league.
I don't know about that because
let's name the top 5, like a potential top 5 or whatever.
Let's say Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Bukayo Saka.
And no way we put in Van Dijk over Son.
Bro, y'all are disrespectful with Van Dijk. That's something I've noticed. Y'all.
Van Dijk is top 20.
The fact that you be praising Thiago Silva and then talking shit about Van Dijk is crazy.
Bro, Van Dijk and Thiago Silva, same sentence, bro. Thiago Silva ain't never dropped the Ice Spice mixtape.
Thiago Silva gave an assist to the striker last week, and you
gotta chill out,
bro. Relax. Bro, that's once a blue moon, man. Sometimes you have to eat ice cream.
These kind
Come
of
on, man.
comments are wild. I spice.
Bro, Van Dyke wanna be in an Ice Spice video. Him and Joe Gomez.
That is funny, man. That is funny. That's
Nah,
funny.
but Son, bro. Okay, nah, I'm just messing around.
I think Son is top. I think Son is top 5 to be very honest with you. If we're being honest, I'll put Haaland. I'll put Son in there.
Because De Bruyne, he fucking De Bruyne.
Yeah, I mean De Bruyne right now he's injured. So if he wasn't
okay, why don't we just do it forwards then to make it more
yeah, I think that's making
that's too much. That's too much.
Forwards, yeah. There's not a lot of forwards in the Premier League that are better than
even wingers too. Like forwards, wingers.
Forwards, wingers. It's the same thing. I mean, like Salah, Haaland, Son. I don't know who else you gonna put.
Saka. Saka's an impactful player.
Yeah, you put Saka in there, but other than that, like the Premier League doesn't really have that many crazy forwards like they used to. Before, you could name like 10 that would probably be in the world top 20, but now I think it's just like under 10 that you can actually say are amazing forwards in the Premier League.
Nah, that's very true. That's very true, and that what made me think. I feel like Bernardo Silva is the face of the Premier League.
Nah, I put De Bruyne over Bernardo Silva.
But Bernardo Silva. Is it who?
De Bruyne.
Man.
I mean,
KDB, man.
He has all the other, but
yeah, I mean KDB, yeah. But Bernardo Silva, man, he's go on, man, go on.
Yeah, no, but honestly, I even forgot what I was gonna say. That's my head. No, I remember. I was gonna say Son, right? The reason why I'm actually rating him even higher than what I would last year, the fact that Kane left and everybody thought he was so dependent on Kane. You know what I mean? Everybody thought like that them two had something that if you take out Kane, we didn't expect him to be still this good. That for me is very impressive.
And the way he be demanding that ball too, to score, and the way he be moving in that box, honestly, he has turned into a striker.
I'm mad.
You pissed off. Damn, why you mad?
I watch someone like Son, right? And I'm watching someone like Rashford. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm doing like that. And I just think about quality. Bro, I'm just like, nah, this is nonsense, bro. It's nonsense that we still tolerate this nonsense from Rashford. I'm pissed, bro, because I watch these teams, I'm watching them play, and I'm just like, bro, look at the hunger. Like, look at how Son wants to score so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's pressing.
Yeah. Who was he yelling at? He was yelling at somebody for not passing the ball sooner.
Yeah, bro. Today he was on one today, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, even against us too, when he played against us, I was like, son, this guy, he probably got the same manual book from Mitoma. Mitoma probably gave him the that book that he was studying.
How about the other game?
Mitoma is what?
You remember the other game Spurs lost or drew when Son had like 3 disallowed goals? A hat-trick.
Yeah, it was Villa.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Villa.
That's crazy because these are all like some of them like I think 2 of them were like marginal.
Oh yeah, him too. He's got a hat trick of VARs. Hey, where's Nyana? Nyana here? That nigga dipped off.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm here. I'm in the back. What's up?
Nah. I was just curious. What's the guy? I wanted to ask everybody this question.
Mm-hmm.
So Liverpool, what happened? What happened? It was 4-3, right? They just won the 4-3. Man City just drew. Arsenal, they won the top of the league. With the race, is it a 3-horse race, 4-horse race? What's going on with the race? Like, what's happening with the title race as it looks? Or is it too early to try and gauge which teams are like clearly okay? These teams are fighting for the Premier League.
I'm not gonna lie. After that first performance, I was gonna say a 3-horse race, but I cannot ignore Spurs. I know because I was talking shit. I was was like, yeah, man, if they lose a couple players, they're not gonna keep up and this and that injury issues. But man, to keep up like that to the last minute, toe to toe with City, and that shows me that they, if not, I don't think they'll win the league. Get that? I mean, that's out of the question. But they'll make it difficult for people to kind of climb up that top 3. They'll definitely make it difficult. So I think it's between Arsenal, Liverpool, and City right now. But Spurs will also be like a weird contender.
I think Spurs have to prove it. Spurs have to prove it though, man. Like you gotta wait till after the December period.
It's just hard
Personally,
to.
I'm
still
waiting
do
till
think
after
Spurs can
December
get top.
period.
I think Spurs can get top 4, top 5 though. Definitely. I think
That's
that's
what I'm
on the
saying.
cards for
Like,
them.
they'll make it difficult. Is what I'm saying. They're not. It's not gonna be like a walk in the park.
No,
it's
yeah,
not.
100%. I agree with that. But before I really like I mean, the league's gonna shake up after this December period. I think when the end, that's when you're
I'll
gonna
say
know. Like,
during.
during,
I'll say during.
yeah. But I've been impressed
By
with
this
Sun though,
time
man.
next week,
I
the
think.
table gonna look very different. Let me put it that way. Everybody playing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
But let me
Bro,
ask you this.
Champions
Let
League
me ask
nights.
you this though. Like, Mom, like, are you afraid? Are you afraid of like Chelsea?
Nah.
I'm
Oh,
not
y'all
either.
Chelsea?
Oh,
Oh,
only reason I'm not afraid of Chelsea is their project. They have a lot of changes and they're
oh, lovely.
figuring it out.
Yeah,
not-
and also, oh, go ahead.
I'm saying that's the only reason why. Like Chelsea is still figuring it out. They need a whole season to figure things out.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this, bro.
I see that
I
little
back my
smirk.
I back my
Lily done that
manager,
little
bro.
smirk. Oh my days.
I back my manager. I haven't given up on Ten Hag. I trust him, and I have faith. I have faith that he can recover. He can recover for this game. Personally, I don't know how you feel, Mom.
No, I back him. I mean,
Big Al is
so from here to January, I think we almost all teams have to play at least 5 to 6 games. It's a lot of games, especially if you're playing FA.
I'm just talking about to get ready for the Chelsea game. I think he has what it takes to turn it around, turn the players around right now, like, and get a performance out of them. I think he can do it. I still back him.
I think
the fact that we have Luke Shaw back,
we bench Rashford, we'll get a chance. That's for sure. We'll get a chance.
But we're still on that. Listen, he ain't holding bench.
I think he's gonna bench him.
Boys,
I think he's gonna play Anthony, bro. I promise you that Anthony's gonna start. Anthony's gonna start.
You went to feed the kids.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, the kids are not hungry anymore, bro. Like the kids are full, Rashford. Honestly, like focus on
the kids are full.
Bro, the kids are not hungry anymore, bro. I don't see no protests in England by the hungry kids, bro.
Man, kids in Manchester, Manchester are struggling. Like that's like an industrial city.
Nah, Manchester's been going up, bro. They've been going up. Looking different.
Keep doing your thing.
See, them kids hungry.
But nah, bro. I just want to say that for me,
niggas in Gaza.
I trust. Nah, fine.
You trust Ten Hag, as you were saying. Sorry.
Yeah, all right. You threw me off with that.
How about Lulu? Lulu, what do you think? What do you think about?
Yeah, exactly. What do you think?
What about what?
Chelsea United game. You back
your it's gonna be a good game. Definitely back in Chelsea for sure. United, it's gonna be a good game. I'm excited to see our wingers against have fullbacks. I'm curious to see how that's gonna pan out, but I'm very excited.
My money's on Chelsea on that one. Like United's fullbacks are poor, bro. Like if your guys are serious, you will cook. Like that's what I believe. If your guys are serious,
and that's what I'm thinking. Like if we go in with the performances that we've been doing in the big games and when teams
Sterling especially
start to play, I think it's gonna be a good game, honestly. Like Wednesday, nigga, I'm getting on work early. Fuck all that, nigga. I'm not staying. What? I'm leaving work early. It's already
Wednesday the 6th?
Yeah, it's on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
let's do Father Play of the Week, man. It's been a great week of ball.
Definitely.
I'm gonna start. Fraud of the week.
I don't even have one.
You gotta save, man. You know who it is, man. I know it's your boy, but you gotta save him.
Nah, he won't. What?
I know he won't. Star boy.
Fraud of the week.
Shameless. This guy, bro.
I'm gonna give it to. Premier League again.
Oh yeah, of course.
The Premier League. They gotta hold
Premier League.
Too many wrong decisions with the referees. There's a lot of things they haven't fixed, and they still having these big issues. They gotta fix them. If you want a VAR, get your shit together. They gotta hold that fraud. The player of the week, I'm gonna give it to Luke Shaw. Nah, I'm tripping. Let me not do United. Player of the week.
I'm glad you said
Oh,
it. man.
Kuleskevsky.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
that was big. That was big.
Kulu.
And he's
Yeah.
standing up, scoring that goal.
He's
Keeping
standing on
Tottenham in that,
business.
keeping Tottenham in the
Nigga
title
jumping
running.
on business.
That was a big goal, man. So
Tell
he
Ake
pushed
come
out
outside.
Ake too. Yeah, he dunked on Ake too, man. So
He ain't gonna do my boy Ake like that, man.
Kuleskevsky, that's my player of the week.
I said, yeah, I have to do my boy Ake.
Oh wait,
Listen,
hold on, my bad. We're doing one each. You changed the rotation, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
You really did.
I forgot.
I really messed up the rotation, bro.
I did. That's my bad. But yeah, that's it. Who's next?
I need to think. Let me think.
Our player of the week, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Oh yeah, I heard he scored a banger. I haven't seen
Nah,
it
he
yet.
scored two. He scored two, but the first one they said is a own goal. But I think they should just give him the goal. It was a free kick.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, but Emmy, why did you call him Tiana?
That's my nickname for him. I'm gonna call him all the time. Like,
sorry, man.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
man.
That's the nickname.
Player of the week. I'm going to give it to. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. I'm gonna give it to Joao Felix. Shout out Joao Felix. I'm gonna give Joao Felix. Barca. They won today 1-0.
Oh, that was the only goal they scored after him. Nobody scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Good game. And you don't miss Gundogan, you sure?
What did he say?
I said you don't miss Gundogan, are you sure?
Oh, you don't miss De Bruyne? Are you sure?
Hey.
Damn.
I'm on a diet. I don't eat ginger no more, man.
Yo, that was some quick bullets, bro. That was crazy.
No, for real, nigga, that shit loaded.
I'm gonna go. My player of the week is. I'm actually gonna give it to thing from what's his name? Everton. He scored their winning goal.
Oh, what's his name? McNeely or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a good goal.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to him. I feel like, after the 10-point deduction and how they're gonna perform, they've been playing well, and as long as they keep the performances going up, they should survive. And listen, I don't mind Everton. It's not a team.
They're gonna survive.
Yeah. And allegedly they would have been sitting above Chelsea prior to the game if they never had their point deduction, they would have been sitting above Chelsea.
Man, shout out to the Premier League, man. Yeah, get that minus 10 points, nigga.
15. That's reminding.
Did you get what I'm saying?
That's the liars.
Did you get what I'm saying?
Man.
So
that's funny.
Shout out to Everton for that, because they should be ahead of Chelsea, but in due time, everything takes time.
Don't worry, everything. We'll carry the blue touch for you guys. Don't worry. They're gonna be safe though. They're not gonna get relegated.
Nah, I hear that. Do you know what? Yeah, my fraud of the week. I'm gonna. Hold
on, Mom has.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were doing
Player of the week, man.
Because you messed up the rotation. I thought we were just.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing him justice if I don't mention him. I'd say Kobe Mino, man. 18-year-old kid, man, doing his thing, bossing the midfield.
He's playing well, man. Good kid.
Yeah.
Good kid.
I mean, he ain't really do that against Newcastle now, but I mean,
Newcastle. He didn't have a bad game in Newcastle.
Nah, he have a bad game, but I don't know about. But he ain't bossed it against Newcastle.
No. I'm talking about like the Galatasaray.
Barely.
Galatasaray too.
First game, yeah, it's first.
Bro. Oh, Mind you, boys, did y'all see Miley? Y'all saw Miley? Lose Miley?
Yeah. That's what I get.
That boy good, huh? I tell you that.
Because y'all saw it? Yeah, we saw it. Nigga, he gave us the work.
PSG saw it.
Yo, listen.
But everybody saw that nigga
Going
shit.
to Newcastle away, it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Hey, y'all, Chelsea ate more than us.
Yeah, facts. Hey,
Yeah,
but
we
Chelsea
all
also played better than you,
Master
so that's what's
Chelsea.
crazy.
For what?
Nah, Chelsea played better than you lot, though. Listen, yeah, they lost 4-1, but performance.
I take the 1-0 over 4-1, bro, any day.
Of course, yeah, anyone would.
Yeah, we sat back that whole time. It was one-way traffic.
You must.
Yeah, but MB, who's your fraud?
I ain't gonna give it to the ref. I feel like I do that every week. A fraud. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to. Let me see. I'm gonna give it to Napoli, man. Y'all making this easy,
Napoli.
bro. Everybody just want to give Inter this title. I'm sick of this shit, bro.
I told you, bro. I told you Inter's winning it this year, man.
You lose 3-0 at home. Big Napoli. You just won the league like 2 years ago. You losing 3-0 at home. Come on, bro.
How's Victor Osimhen doing? I haven't really seen, much memes of him being
he's
posted.
trying to leave, man. He's trying to get himself out of there.
Last year, I think last year did they win it or did Inter win it last year?
Napoli won it.
Napoli won it last year.
How you just win the league last year and come and lose 3-0 at home, bro?
At home, bro. They drummed them 3-0 in their own house. In their own back garden, 3-0, bro. That's
Naples,
crazy.
turn the Naples to Apple.
And which is why I think that whole Osimhen situation in the summer, he's just trying to get himself out of there, bro. He don't care for that team no more.
He's out.
I don't think personally, I could be wrong, but I just don't think he cares for that.
Did he put his pictures back? His Napoli pictures back on the
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We gotta check the on that, bro.
That's like when you quit your job. Like if you work at the office and you go clear your desk, put all your staples and your shit in the box. And you got Victor Osimhen trying to leave. He should go to Real Madrid. I feel like Real Madrid that'd be a good team for him.
Oh yeah, he put the pictures back. That man was protesting, bro.
Oh, he put the pictures back.
Yeah, put the pictures back. Yeah, I see blue everywhere, blue and green.
I said I see blue everywhere. I said he put them all in the archives.
Yeah, that's a different level of pettiness. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. All right. For me, my fraud. Yeah. No, quickly. I just want to say my fraud. I'm gonna have to single him out yet again. Stinking up the place yet again. I told you he's not good enough for your squad. Scotty too hotty, bro. Listen, it's fact. He's shit, bro. Like the more listen, he's bang average. He should be playing at Bournemouth. That's where he should be at. Should be at Bournemouth, playing on the wings for Bournemouth, playing as a second.
Oh, on the wings. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. See,
I don't know if he's gonna start overbilling in that midfield.
He is starting overbilling.
Oh yeah, shout out Billing.
So listen, I'm just saying, man, he's trash. You man can do better. You should be doing better. Yeah, man. We'll see. If you lot listen to me, innit? We'll see. Because everything, listen, I'm sorry, but everything I've said about United 2 years ago, it's happening. We are here. We are here. We are here. I told you, man, get rid of your back line. Bar Lissandro, I ain't taking none of them. No one is coming into my team. Bar Lissandro Martin. Hell no. Am I taking Varane? Listen, if Harry Mags,
and look at the picture in there, bro.
Listen, if Harry Mags can start over it.
Yo, yeah, it kills me, bro. He got everything on deck.
That picture says it all, bro.
What year is this? That's definitely gotta be an old picture. Because the clothes that McTominay is wearing, that's the shit that nigga in Home Alone was wearing.
That picture says it all, isn't it?
That's funny, man.
He's there on a technicality. He's there on a technicality.
Give me gig set.
Give him a gig set. I'm telling you, bro.
Said, let me just get the accent. If I get the accent,
yeah, man. Listen, he's there on a technicality.
Yeah, he's Scottish. You're right. He's Scottish. I forgot.
Man, who's next, bro? Fraud of the
Yeah,
week.
fraud of the
Let's
week.
go.
Fraud. Let me go. I'm gonna give it to Greg Bellamy, the referee. I'm giving it to Greg Bellamy, man.
Craig Bellamy. I said Greg Bellamy.
Bellamy.
His brother, yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Craig what? Man, that guy. Yeah, I'm giving it to him, man.
This brother.
You guys have Bellamy.
Gregory, whatever his name is, man. Him.
Craig, bro. Like Craig David.
Man, yeah, seen that movie when have you seen that military movie when they put the socks, they put the soap in the socks and then they were hitting that one guy that was asleep. Yeah, that's what we need to do to these referees. We need to just put some shit in a sock and just catch them and then leave them in the pub or something. Him and Anthony Taylor, both of them.
I feel like there has to be something. No, that's crazy.
I need to figure out who's gonna manage this United game versus Chelsea, bro. It's gonna be
The ref. Hey, that's gonna be a big indicator. If it's Anthony Taylor, just forget about it. Forget about it.
Anthony Taylor will take his time, bro, for a call. He'll walk and do the whole dramatic thing. Wait 2 minutes.
Who? Greg?
Anthony Taylor.
Oh, Anthony Taylor? Yeah.
Craig.
Foul will happen and he'll walk from the halfway line to the penalty box just to make a call. And he'll still get the wrong call, man. Anthony Taylor is pathetic.
Bro, when he did that shit in the championship, nigga, they should have stoned him with some shepherd pies. What's it called? Who's next, man? Because I got a lot of clips for these referees, yo. Wait a minute. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start a program where I'm gonna get Gambians obviously from Gambia. I'm gonna get Gambians to become referees in England. They're gonna become referees in the Premier League. All you referees are over here, dying and doing all that shit. Yeah, just count your days. Your days is gonna be numbered. You're gonna be replaced by Musa Cisse. You just keep playing, right?
I don't know, man. There's a huge gambling epidemic going on. I don't know if you want Gambians as referees. With their fan duel, man. I'm like, you gotta get a yellow card, my nigga. First foul gotta go to the big guy. That's gonna be risky business.
Oh shit.
Yo, Gambians and their tickets.
That's gonna be funny. I can already see the back and forth with because you know how the refs gotta give a yellow card if the player is talking like shit to them, they gotta give a yellow card. Nigga, the Gambian refs, they're not even gonna give yellow card. They gonna start sagging back. They gonna wanna start fighting. Man, I like foul. Don't case. Hey, Wanka.
Yeah, my fraud of the week. I don't think I can talk Lulu.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh shit, now I gotta see it. Yeah, Greg Bellamy. Yeah, count your days, man. It's time. Nah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, mine is staying in United, man. My boy got a hold of MBE. My boy, come on, man. This time you gotta hold it, man. One time for the one time. Hopefully he doesn't repeat it.
One time for the one time.
One time for one time. You gotta hold.
Listen. He needs to listen. We're gonna have court for Marcus Rashford by the end of December. You better have all the right paperwork, listen. If not, you're guilty. You're guilty. You keep doing what you're doing, Marcus. Don't worry.
He went on the bench, right? And he was saying something to Regulon. I'm like, bro, Regulon probably don't even understand what he's saying.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? with the Chris Tucker fam. Bro, listen, Marcus, come outside. Because listen, last season it was thing we were on, what's the name? Phil Foden, Grealish for not scoring goals. This season, Rashford. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
And his PR team too, terrible. He has the worst PR team in history. How are you gonna score one goal from a penalty that was donated to you by Bruno Fernandes and you post and say you dedicated to your friend that passed? Come on, bro. Get sympathy points from us.
Nah, Mom, come on, man.
No, it wasn't even an in the game goal, bro. Bruno said, "Here, my boy, you're starving. Here's the ball."
Rashford
he's not lying.
Rashford should have been like, "This is the gift that Bruno gave to me. I give it to you.
Bro,
I pass it on to you."
Like, you know,
He's not lying, bro.
but like, bro, that's the worst time for you to be like trying to get sympathy points from the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you just gotta focus on the game, stay off the socials and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying,
bro? But what you mean? His friend died.
Yeah, but it's still you're not performing very well to your friend. You dedicated a 4.5 performance to your friend. That's one stroke, a 4.5. That's not. That's a lose for the friend and the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where that was like when Anthony he showed his Pele tribute before kickoff instead of showing it after scoring a goal. Yeah, that was some funny shit.
But yeah, he gotta bounce back, man. We need him to bounce back.
Man United, I love watching them lose. All
right, man. It's been the Facts Podcast. If you still here, man, like the video, subscribe.